Hello Dhruv, how are you? Today I'll be speaking about certain news which I came across on the day, right? 4th December 2024. Today is a day when way back in 1829, a practice which was followed in India called sati was abolished. Sati is a practice where the widow would immolate herself on the prey of her husband. It was a repugnant practice. It was abolished by the then Governor General William Bentinck because of the work of the social reformers such as Rajaram Mohan Roy. It was abolished via Regulation 17. Interestingly, Dhruv, there were two wrong habits which was abolished by the then colonial government. One was Thagism and the other was Sati. Within few years of the enactment of the act, Thagism got ended, whereas Sati remained prevalent till as late as 1953 in Madhya Pradesh. So that begs a question as to why one law became very enforceable and the other law remained weak, which was not followed. And that is because of consensus. A law gains strength when people accept it and they are ready to follow it. Sati, the practice, people wanted to continue irrespective of the law, hence it continued. Whereas Thagism, people wanted to stop it, and when enforced through the regulation, it was stopped. So that is something to think about. Why certain rules and regulations are followed and certain things are not. The second interesting news I came across was that it was today, way back in 1791, in Britain, The Observer, the world's oldest Sunday newspaper, was published. Right? This is a fact which you must try to remember. Dhruv, do you know today is Indian Navy Day? December 4, every year, December 4 is celebrated as Navy Day because it was on this day, while Operation Trident, India had attacked Karachi port in 1971. And it was crucial, which enabled India to win the war against Pakistan. So it is remembered. The other day which you must remember is Army Day, which is January 15. It was that day when General Cariappa became the first Indian Commander-in-Chief. Okay. And October 5 is Air Force Day. Okay. And December 1 is BSF Day. Right. The other interesting news I came across was that there is likelihood that India, because of the change in climate, this might be the warmest winter and hence it may possibly affect the production of wheat. So government is considering import of wheat in anticipation of reduced harvest. So change in weather pattern and subsequent change in crop pattern is a matter of concern which will need adjustment, right? So this is something the government is thinking about and we must also contribute accordingly. And interesting news was that it is very much possible that the South Korean political leader, President Yoon Suk Yeol, may face impeachment. This gentleman actually had imposed martial law which the majority of the people have opposed. So hence impeachment is being thought of. So this is something for you to think, that even if you hold the highest post, if you do something against the majority of the people, then the chances are you may not be accepted and you may not continue in that post. Meaning one has to be pretty diplomatic in what one does, how one acts and how one behaves. Always think about it, okay? Whenever you take up responsibility. Have a wonderful day, Dhruv. Bye-bye.